Tonight about a deadly plane crash that killed 2 people in New York's North Country. Our Plattsburgh Bureau Chief Alec Lasham just heard from investigators with the National Transport Safety Board. Alec, what did you learn in that?
Yeah, Darren and Kat, we learned the nature of that flight on Sunday, when we can expect a report to come out, as well as among some other things. Now, again, investigator Todd Gunther with the NTSB says Russ Francis and Richard McSpadden were flying on Sunday for a photo shoot of their Cessna 177 aircraft. He adds an initial plane that was taking photos took off before Francis and McSpadden's aircraft. Once off the ground, Gunther says the 177 aircraft was working its way to the first plane before apparently losing engine power. We now also know that Francis and McSpadden said they had a problem. We're going to return to the airport. Upon their descent, Gunther says the plane hit a berm at the end of the runway and fell 30 feet into a ravine. He says the NTSB will ramp up their investigation this Friday.
Once we return back to our offices in approximately 7 to 10 days, we'll produce a preliminary report, and that preliminary report will have the facts, conditions, and circumstances as we know them up to this point. And because it is preliminary, it is subject to change.
He says investigators are looking at a variety of factors, including maintenance records, the weather in the area, and other structural components. He says it will likely be another 18 months before a final report is released. He also says right now that Lake Placid runway right here behind me will be closed for the duration of that investigation, which again wraps up this Friday. Live in Lake Placid, Alec Lasham, Channel 3 News.